Hey everyone, it's Ryan Manfredi again with Peer Support with another little update and some reminders as we're getting to the end of summer. Wanted to get some stuff out to you guys and just kind of remind you some of the resources that are out there for peer support. First of all, it is September, which is technically Suicide Prevention Month or Suicide Awareness Month. Um, we'll probably come out with some more things to watch out for and some tips and things like that. One of the things to be aware of is that there's the new phone number for help. Basically, you can call 988. It's kind of it goes straight to it. It's a national phone line. You can get somebody on there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, if you feel like you're in need of those services. So that's a nice tool for us to have. Remember, it's 988 is the phone number. Also coming up starting this month, we're getting peers back into the stations. So you'll start seeing them on the ops calendar. If you open up the ops calendar and find that your station is listed for those days, the times will be listed in a little attachment and a table. We have different peers going to different stations. It's not the same three peers going to all the stations. Just touching base with you guys for about 45 minutes to an hour, no more than an hour. Tabletop drill. If you guys have questions, please ask them. We're trying to get all the questions answered and try and get as many of you signed up for the app and be aware of the new resources that are available for you and your spouses and some of the classes that are coming. Do your best if you can to try and be available for these time slots. The peers are taking time out of their day to get out to the stations, and it's taking some time away from their family. So if you can do them courtesy of trying to be available, I know things pop up. I know the ops calendar gets a lot of things on it, but do your best to try and be available for those. In the attachment, you'll see who the peer is that is going to be coming to your station. So uh, if there's a problem, a scheduling problem, just reach out to them. There is some flexibility with the schedule to have some run long or things like that and move things around. So just be aware that we're trying to get all the stations this year. This starting in about 2 weeks. Wanted to touch base a little bit with some workers' comp stuff. So with the workers' comp uh, stuff as far as behavioral health, there's a big initiative with the fire chief as far as making workers' comp much more streamlined. With PTSD being presumptive, that means that we're going to be getting a lot more workers' comp claims, which is fine. Just be aware that if you do go down that road and you put in a claim for PTSD and you're receiving treatment and all that stuff, you are more than likely initially going to get a denial letter from our provider. That doesn't mean you're getting denied. It just means that they need to process it and they haven't had the time to process it. They basically need to get a response out to you within a certain amount of time. My advice to you is call Candace Sarlis in workers' comp or HR. She handles the workers' comp stuff. She's very good at this stuff. I highly encourage you, if you are going down that road and you need some help, she can help walk you through that process. If you're not getting the help you need from her for some reason, or our comp provider is kind of locking things up, let me know and we can try and go down a different route, or let Candace know. She's very close with our comp provider and she can help you walk through that process. So sometimes it could be a little bit daunting, especially if we're kind of struggling already and now we have to deal with phone calls and stuff like that. But if you need help, let me know. I can help walk you through that. We have a couple spouse support classes coming up. So one I already sent out for this that's coming up. I sent it out over email and mass text. If you're getting those text messages, um, I highly encourage your spouses to sign up for it. It's a good opportunity for them to get out and network a little bit and get some more tools. Um, we also have a spouse email list going. I tried getting some of you to sign your spouses up to receive those emails, and I only got a handful of people, which is understandable. If your spouse wants to get information on peer support, behavioral health, tools for them and for you, reach out to me and give me their information. I'll add them to the list. As of right now, we have only about 160 spouses signed up. So the more they learn and are aware of what we're going through, the better things typically are at home. It's just kind of the way it is. So keep that in mind. As I'm sure you're aware, we have a new division, the Wellness, Health, and Safety Division, with Chief Peck heading that up. Peer support will be working under Chief Peck. It's probably not going to change a whole lot as to how we operate. It's just kind of combining, it's freeing up training to let training just handle training, and then having another division to handle the safety, health, and wellness of the membership. And it just makes sense to put peer support under that. We can still talk directly to Chief House if we need to. But as of right now, we're also working with Chief Peck as to how to make this program grow. And I think in the long run, this will be a very good thing. It's putting more of a spotlight on what we've been trying to do with behavioral health. Coach Gallagher has been working with the physical side of it, and our goal has been to increase the awareness and education for the behavioral health part of it. So we're still waiting to see kind of how that looks, but I don't foresee it changing a whole lot of what we've been doing in peer support. A few last reminders. We've got the EAP app. If you have not downloaded that app, I encourage you to download that app. I'll put the QR code up here on the video. Download the app and just have all the resources that we have available to you on your phone. You can still go to Firestrong. You can still call me, but this is a nice way. If it's late on the weekend, you don't want to call anybody, you've got the app. Last thing for you guys. Look, peer support's here for you guys. The whole premise of this was that we're here to support the membership, suppression and non-suppression. If you guys need anything, that's the whole reason we're getting into this stuff, is to help you guys get the resources, kind of guide you through whatever you might be going through. Again, it's all confidential. We're not spreading stuff around. I go to multiple stations and I hear stories and rumors about this person and that person. And even if I might know more about what's going on than what the rumors are, I don't say anything. It's not appropriate, and it completely would destroy this program. It's confidential. So please ask for help, ask for support if you think you need it. If you're not sure, ask. We can offer some guidance and help you with some signs and symptoms and set you up with a professional that can just have a conversation. Look, we're here for you guys and your families. Trying to get more stuff out to your family members, your spouses, and significant others. We're trying to get stuff out to you guys. I get it. Most emails get deleted. Probably only about a quarter of you guys will watch this whole video, and that's fine. But the goal is to change the culture here at Metro Fire in the behavioral health aspect of this stuff. And that's kind of been the goal since I think Jeff started this several years ago, is to find a way to increase, as I keep saying, the education awareness and resources for you guys. The education awareness part has been growing. The resources, it takes some time. It's hard to do part-time. Being part of the committee helps out, but the goal is to have us all retire physically and mentally as healthy as possible so we can enjoy the retirement with our families intact. Okay, so again, please feel free to reach out. There's a list of peers. You don't have to come to me or any of the other support or leads. We've got about 70 peers that are working here at Metro Fire. Every day there's probably 20 to 30 peers throughout the department. So feel free to ask for help. Yeah. So, and with that, we'll wrap this video up pretty quickly. Just take care of yourselves, your crews, and your families, and we'll keep in touch. All right. Thanks. Bye.